But something that we've also been really thinking on, and I'd love to pass this on to Miya now, is how we can also best learn to take care of each other. And we're very aware that there is an incredible amount of opportunity. It's also can be incredibly overwhelming. I know that as a relatively young person as well. And so this is something we're learning together, how we best take care of each other, particularly the young people in our community too. So that's really going to be a goal, and any feedback from any of you that have kind of helped to run and develop youth communities on this. We're starting up a working group around building inner peace for young game changers alongside Masterpiece, who we got to know well at the festival. And so anyone that would love to or be interested to discuss or share on that, do just drop me a message. We'll be glad to bring you into that. On which note, I give the floor next to Miya to share some of their experience as well as they've joined on board this Youth Fellows initiative. Over to you, Miya.
Hello, everybody. I am Miya Redfrog. I'm a 19-year-old student social worker from Kerala, India. I hope you're all doing well. I am safe and sound. And I'm so excited and grateful for this opportunity to share my experience, because my experience has been amazing. So my very first meeting call, I do remember that very vividly because I was unable to attend it. And I felt so guilty and sad. But I remember my second call even better because I didn't attend that as well. And what was interesting was it was because of my mental health. I wasn't feeling okay. And I remember writing an email to Ed telling him that one more meeting would crack me and I can't go through that phase. I really wasn't expecting a response in return, but to my surprise, I did receive one which told me that the team was proud of me for choosing my mental health over anything else, and get better soon, and we're here to support you. And that has become my motivation to attend every single Learning Planet meeting. This theory is so true if you've ever been in any space. Last week, we were in a space with Seenan and Ed and Sheen and so many others, and we were cracking jokes and making fun about our ages included. And they prioritize everybody. Like that's something that I've felt. We prioritize every single person in the room, and it's very, very fortunate, lucky, and very rare to find a space like that. Also, I mentioned Sheen a lot of times because she's one of my closest friends here in the team. We talk about everything and anything, including who wore best looks to the Met Gala, who has crush on whom. We share memes, also talk about things like gender equality and the very recent abortion laws in the US. So everything under the sun. And again, particularly for me, I love learning. I really enjoy learning, even if what I learn might not be useful for me. But as the name goes, Learning Planet, from the moment I've been here, I've learned so much. Things as simple as efficient listening to something as complex and important as Ubuntu, or making spaces more accessible, or eco-anxiety, or permaculture, and so much more. So when I was about to I asked Ed to clarify what I was supposed to share. And so Ed brought up the idea of rose, bud, and thorn. And I'm so sorry because I've not had a bad experience yet. I've absolutely loved every moment here, working with these guys, making inside jokes, and sharing ideas, but also a very non-judgmental space. And for me personally, it helps me be a better human being, be more conscious, concerned, and just peaceful with what I think and what I achieve, which for some of us with anxiety, depression, and other spirals, many young people have existential crises now. So if you have one, high five, you're not alone. Me too. But yeah, it's super common, and it just makes me become a better person. And even new things like delivering a very informal presentation like this, because it's very, very rare for me. I've absolutely enjoyed my time, and I really look forward to the other projects and the other things that I want to do here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm honored.
Oh, thank you so much, Miya. That's really so kind. And I remember to say Miya, not Maya, as well. And yeah, it's really wonderful to have these kind of open conversations as well, particularly around well-being. That's something that we're learning definitely as we go, the importance of that too.